Atta boy, good shot. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
And now that finds him in first place. Going with the 8-iron here.
Yeah, this one, it's veering off a little bit to the right.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Such soft hands.
John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 12th.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. And back to the course with the live action. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? In she goes. Let's head to the next. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Here we are at the 6th hole.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Come on, you're better than that. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
Oh, Rich, how good is that?
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Now, this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Still in the lead now after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come into play.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Judging it beautifully.
Leading by 3 strokes now. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Going with the 7. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. 7 feet to the cup. Good looking putt. Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard that one. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Currently 9 under for the event. Now a par 5 hole awaits.
Look, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
And here we are with the third shot. He's got a two-stroke buffer. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. Putting for birdie here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Let's take a look at the current standings. Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. It forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
A 9-foot chance here. And in it goes for the par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. This one's a par 3.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Time now for the 4th shot. Currently leading by 2. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. And there may be some cracks starting to appear in this player's foundation. They've just dropped a double bogey. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we?
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Steady on. That one goes down for bogey. And now -7 for the event. This hole is a par 5.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And they'll tap this in for birdie. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Let's begin the 14th. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
And it's time to recap that play.
Yeah, Seve would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
Now at -9 for the tournament. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. Now an impressive 9 under par as we head to the stretch.
Hang on to your hat, folks. We're on for a wild ride.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt to say the least.
Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum, right on 7 feet.
This is huge for momentum. Got to try and hold this. This for par.
And gets that putt to drop. Gutsy effort.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
And that makes him tied for first. Some real excitement running through the veins as this player tees off their final hole for the event, tied for the lead.
Luke, there are some anxious moments out there. It would not shock me at all to see this go to a playoff.
Getting ready to play their third. He's currently tied for the lead. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Oh, so close. Oh no, that's a heartbreaker.
And Luke,
Well, I didn't see it coming, Rich, but this one's going to a playoff. Well, Rich, it's time to find out who will win this in a sudden death playoff.
cannot wait. It was not ready to go away yet. Loving the action.
Well, it's going to take sudden death to decide this title. Let's go, Rich.
Oh, let's get into this. I can't wait.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Well, that's a shame, Rich. They toiled all tournament, only to come unstuck when it mattered most.
Nope, always a tough pill to swallow, losing in any way, but losing in a playoff, ooh, that stings.
Well, that should do it, folks. Hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the dedicated, talented people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.